On to winter sports. Our preseason preview tour keeps going around the LL League tonight, all about Cocalico girls basketball. They have been a consistent playoff team over the years, but as our Chad Landers explains, some big-name players are gone and a new generation is ready to make their mark.
We did lose a lot of experience from last year to this year, but we have a solid group of juniors that are going to be that have experienced success, and now they're going to be relied upon heavily to step it up to the varsity level. And it's a big step, but they have it in them. It's just going to take some learning and developing and practice and you know, gaining experience throughout the season.
We know we're going to have to work really hard this year because we lost so many people, but I think if we just stay positive and work our hardest, I think we can get pretty far.
We are a very young team, but I mean, we can definitely use that to our advantage because other coaches, other teams are going to look at us and think that we're such a young team.
None of last year's starting five returns for the Lady Eagles, and to further complicate things, several key returning players are out for a considerable amount of time with injuries.
We've dealt with some adversity early on in the season, and so I think the main thing we try to focus on here is trying to make the most of opportunities that come up, that are provided for other girls, for younger girls.
It's a heavy junior class that will be relied on this year, including Corey Lesko and Shelby White, and they're following the same game plan that's been in Denver over the last decade: defense, defense, defense.
I think it starts on defense. We have to be a solid defensive team, taking responsibility individually to shut down or try to shut down the person you're guarding, but then also being able to rely on your teammates to always have that help defense.
He's big on defense, as we all are. We do it a lot of times. We do it for half an hour practice or a lot of defensive drills.
Cocalico is hoping they can turn defense into offense by using all the athletes they have on the team to push the pace and put pressure on their opponent. They're going to need to take it to another level this year in Section 2 because competition will be fierce once again.
I think Section 2 is going to be tough. I do think that there's a lot of the teams, it was solid last year, and then now a lot of teams are returning a lot.
I think it's going to be much more difficult than it was last year. We lost a lot of strength with all those 10 seniors, but I think that if we really live up to our name, we can get close.
I think that we're going to be able to compete well with the teams in Section 2, and I think we'll have a lot of success competing with them. I think we're about the same skill level as a lot of teams in there, and I think we're going to be able to do pretty well and get high up in the rankings.
Cocalico's season starts in a couple of weeks on Tuesday, December 12th at Penn Manor High School. Chad Landers, News 11 Sports.